Hello, 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 hello. All right, we're good? I think we're good. Yeah, it looks like we're good. Okay. Well, we're back at it again, right? We're back at it again. All right, let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's get into the first one. Just be ready. Let's do it. All right, this base is bayed like crazy as his bottom side. So we'll just go right into these double multi-inferno towers right here. That'll be set up perfectly for us. I mean, we could just come in from the very top, actually. Yeah, we're gonna come in from the very top. It's not gonna be baited up here. We're gonna do 6 for his first invis, right? We're gonna be chilling. We're gonna invis over. All right. Fox, get in there. Fox, Fox, Fox. All right. Perfect, perfect, perfect. We'll get to town hall. We'll push into one of the rage tag apartments. We're doing 7-3 from here on out because we want to make sure we keep our Spirit Fox alive because town hall poison will be smacking us and very much will be if we do not. So we're going to do 7 right here. Push right on in. All right. And then we're going to do 3. So I'm push this into the air fence and the X-bow. I push this right into the scatter shot, which should not be a side that's baited. Do 7. Then I'm going to do 3. I'm not sure if she's going to go for Town Hall or this quite yet, so I'm just going to haste her and she's going to do her thing. I might have wasted the Earthquake partially, but I think it's still valuable. Alright, yeah, we're not getting that Town Hall, but that's okay, because you know what? We got the Fire Mites for that. The Fire Mites are perfect for that, actually. We'll get right through all this big air damage. We can do a single cycle here because it's not big enough damage. Actually, we gotta do a double because she walked out of it. That's fine. So King Siege breaks that help together Town Hall. Send our dragons up top, right? Our dragons. We'll send the closest air defense. We'll send the Ice Hound in for. We use a Baby D to help funnel in a second, right? We'll Ice Block, and then we'll Baby D. Alright, Baby D gets some decent value through there for sure. The Fire Mites have a nice straight shot to that Town Hall. The straightest of straight shots. It'll just perfectly push right in there. We'll drop some cleanup at the bottom. Yeah. A Valkyrie at the King. Well, Warren ability help get through his Town Hall section. That'll definitely help out. Is there going to be a furnace? Yeah, there is. We'll poison it. I knew the furnace be coming out soon. They always got furnaces. Always. Everyone's running those things. They're just so powerful. Someone doesn't have poison, can really catch them off guard. He's another Baby D to help funnel. I would use 2 rock balloons on that wizard tower to help out. The baby dragon will definitely help that out as well. We'll have this minion prince ability for this back end too. We'll just push it right through the fire spitters and this multi-inferno tower because that's the last bit of air damage, right? Use these rock balloons help funnel as well, help clean up. Let me say that. They're definitely helping clean up. And this would be a pretty easy 3-star for us. Quite honestly, all things considered. This, we don't need to break a sweat out on this one. It's just super, super simple. And we can just save this king ability as well because once you get to 90%, we can pop it, and this main prince is going through all this ground damage like nothing. Because, I mean, what can it do to him? It can't do anything. 90%. We pop that spiky ball. It gets down almost every single building. We got the dragons coming on through. We got the fire mites still coming on through. Yep. Easy peasy. Easy peasy. Lemon squeezy. That was a nice one started out, wasn't it? But hello, A Bud. How are you doing? Hopefully you're doing well. Power Pancake. I don't even think boost my troops and spells and siege machines to max level. I mean, I'm fully maxed. I can't upgrade anything. Like, right? I can't upgrade spells. Can't upgrade buildings. I can't upgrade a single thing. So that's not too helpful, but it's okay. When Snake Brace is good enough to use, I say get to at least level 18 is good enough to use, but ideally you want 21. It's really, really powerful. So it's really fun to use too, because the snake just makes your key invincible. He just walks around the outside like nothing's going on. Not a care in the world for him, basically. Hambuza. But hello, Sauce. How are you doing? Oh, did I not request? I'm doing good. Everything's going well. It's definitely been a little bit since you've been on here, but yeah, everything's been going well for me. Mostly just been I guess just chilling, right? That's for playing Clash Clans, just improving. Gotta get better a little bit by a little bit every single day. Says someone donate is a question, because you always just want to make sure. You always want to make sure each day is beneficial. My defense log, defense, it was doing pretty well, and then everyone, these two of these attacks were like super super close. It was unfortunate. It should have been a 9-9. It should have, but not quite. You're gonna keep using Queen until you get level 21 for the Snake Bracelet. Yeah, that'd be a good time to use it. Level 21. Yeah, let's get this next one. All right, double multi infernos right through here. Usually for these, I just go into the middle inferno. Usually, because then she'll path to one of the other ones. And doing so, she'll get through a rage tower too. So there's big value if she goes left or she goes right here. Yeah, I'm pretty sure if I sent her right in the middle, she's going for an air defense. So what if I just I'm not gonna worry about time. I'm just gonna use two rocket balloons, and at 250 I'm gonna drop her in. Cause time is not gonna be an issue for me. This army does not time fail. The only reason it'll time fail if you mess up your RC charge, which I'm not planning on doing. I'm not planning on messing it up. Do 6 for this Invis. Spear Fox. Okay, why is my Fox just stood still for a second? What in the world? Well, we're gonna do 7 and 3 for the rest of these. Especially because she just got hit by that minion prince, and that Fox is low. Which, you know. And now I was just saying, it only messes up if you time fail, if you mess up your RC charge, which I might be trying to do here, but I'm gonna make sure I don't do that. I'm gonna make sure I don't sell. Alright, we'll push right into this Ray Shark part. We'll Earthquake over everything. We're going to haste. There should be no chance of a Tornado Trap here. Alright, 7. Spear Fox probably dead, yep. So we're just going to make sure we keep her alive. Every 4 seconds we'll drop us Invis. We'll get through these multi-arch towers, both of them, which is just absolutely massive value for our dragons, right? Get through a Rage Tower, Multi-inferno, double Multi-inferno, and double multi-arch towers. You can't really get much better than that. I mean, now we're just running through ground damage. So if she can get this Fire Spirit compartment, that'd definitely be nice, because from here, we'll be able to send our King Siege Bricks around this left side. We want him to walk a little bit to the left. We'll drop our dragons. We're gonna drop our minion prince slightly before that the royal champion dies, just to help out with the Dark Crown. The closest air defense is back through here. All right, send the Ice Hound right over. We'll headhunter for this minion prince. Send a Valkyrie as well. So we'll have this ice blocked. It will help distract pretty nicely for us. All right, there's a furnace. Perfect. So we poison the furnace, and the fire mites will go right into that. What is it called? That Ice Hound. And it'll freeze up, and we'll be able to save our warn ability for a little bit longer. Look at all those red air bombs. That is perfect. We'll warn ability heal up all these dragons, make them invincible. The fire mites go right for that town hall for us. From here, we can drop our baby dragon cleanup, drop archer cleanup, drop minion cleanup, and the base is just gone, right? But yeah, really nice RC charge. And the fire mites are perfect for these center town hall bases, because they'll just take it out as long as you clean up the inferno towers. We took out this inferno right here. So they just push right on through. And we can swag both our hero abilities from here. Because I don't believe our king will die. I mean, it's just a ground expo, and he's about to get taken out. The frostmites are slowing down. And our minion prince shouldn't die either, because we got the boogers tanking for him. That's the nice combo. We have the boogers. Okay, he might die here. Okay, he might die a little bit. His mono's going to smack him. Oh, no. Okay, there we go. Swagging 2 hero abilities. Oh, never mind. Never mind. Swagging 1 hero ability. Almost 2. He auto popped him. You know what? I'll count that. But yeah, using the eye sound. I mean, it's all good. We got a Clan Castle treat. That's nice. That's definitely nice. Hello, Jonathan. How you doing? Hopefully you're doing well. I mean, I'm doing well. Just having some fun with some legend attacks. Use queen instead of king. I can do that tomorrow, probably, Pinch. I'll probably use a queen then. You always mess with the spear fox. What do you mess with the spear fox? Do you kill the spear fox early, or you just mess up the timings? Because if you're having a little tricky with the timings, you could just try dropping it a second sooner. That would definitely help, because you can do 8 and 4 instead of 7 and 3 if you're a little bit slow. But also you want to make sure you drop the invis where it's in between the what's it called? The spear fox and the royal champion. I play on mobile and PC. I just record on PC because it's a lot easier to record on PC. So Dark Crown is just way better than the henchman. That's why everyone's using Dark Crown. It's just better. I mean, it really is. It's just better. It's good. It's really good. The Simo Army with giant arrow and action figure. I've heard of that guy. Yeah, I've heard of him. I mean, you could use that, but there's no point you need it. You don't really need it too much. You mess up your war tactics today. Your invis didn't get to RC. That didn't get deployed, and RC died in the core. No, you did the tricky part. Get her into the core, and then she died there. That's tough. I made some mistakes like that before too. And I don't have Snake. How about use King Quake? Yeah, the Earthquake Boots and the Spiky Ball does work out pretty well. You just want to make sure you pop that either towards the end of the attack or on the corner of a base to help funnel. Would you go to your clan for one war? I'm gonna just stay in Apotheosis for wars, Jonathan, because it's the best for me, right? I mean, we've had some mistakes. People just keep not attacking, and it's bad. I don't know why they're not attacking. I just don't know. Hello, Vobum. How are you doing? It was core full of 3 Invis and mono in Town Hall. Oh yeah. I know exactly which base you're talking about has Boza. Those are tough. Especially if you just don't get your RC, you don't keep your alive like you're saying. What makes you confident Dark Crown is better than the Henchman? So the Dark Crown is better than the Henchman. It's just all the pros are using Dark Crown as well, Devin. And he just has so much power on the back end. On the back end, he's like a one man army, especially the Phoenix, because she does end up dying on the back end. He'll have that Phoenix, and he'll just keep hitting everything so long. It's so nice. Yeah, it's linked on my Lay's video sauce. After Queen died, you're like, no. Yeah, I know exactly what you mean. I know exactly my voice. Keeping track of the invis timings, keeping the fox alive is tough. You're new to Spirit Walk, can you explain all these timings? Like some people use only six, but use two timings. So if you're using like only 4 or 5 or 6 invis total for like say root riders, you can just drop the invis at 6 every single time. But if you're using like 10, 9, 10, 11, you want to use the invis at 7 and 3. It's because it'll keep your Spirit Fox alive longer. If you keep your Spirit Fox alive the entire time, I'll drop the invis at 7 and 3. It's more valuable than having your Spirit Fox die after like 2 or 3 times of just 6. So it's more valuable for that. It makes more sense. Alright. They're using the Infernos. We'll just go right for the center multi-inferno tower. And then she'll path into one to the right or one to the left. Alright. We're doing the same thing as last attack. We're just going to use the rocket balloons on these air defenses. Push her into this multi-inferno tower at 250. 1, 2. 1, 2. Alright. RC at 250. It might be beta. There's Giga Bomb here, but they could just be bluffing. They very well could be. I'm hoping they're bluffing. I'm gonna do 7 and 3 instantly because that Giga Bomb, I don't want anything. I don't want the smoke. I do not. Okay, Spirit Fox, bro. Spirit Fox. Okay, I'm gonna focus. I'm gonna focus. 7. All right, and then she's gonna move forward. 3. All right, we got the timing just in time. Just in time. I'm gonna do 7. All right, she's gonna pull into the Tesla, and then at 3. After 3 is the best time to Earthquake, just because you have 6 seconds to be able to switch back and forth between Invis and Earthquake. We'll do 7. She pushes to the multi gear. Then we'll do 3. The Spear Fox is gonna die, but that's okay. We got all the value we came for, and then some. That's some huge value. Which way is gonna pull? She's gonna pull into the Expo. We can just Invis over into that Sweeper, which push us into that Scatter. I mean Fire Spitter, which is just good value. We'll drop, say, the King right here. We want him to push leftwards. Is that the Poison the Furnace? Alright. Valkyrie Headhunter. King go left. Okay, he is going left. Alright. We'll send our dragons onto his right side. And where's the Ice Hound can go? Right there's close to air defense. That's the only air defense, actually. Well, that makes it simple for it, doesn't it? That definitely makes it simple. Okay, Ice Hound will tank nicely through here, through this Ray Shower section. Alright, like that's 3 black air bombs. 3 of them, not just 1, not just 2. That's 3. Nah, that's nice. We'll have the Sworn ability help us get through here as well. Keep using our baby D's to help funnel. These fire mites have a nice straight path into that tunnel. There's Tornado Trap, nice. We just missed it completely. Very nice. Yeah, Fire Might's path right into this Town Hall. This Minion Prince, honestly, I'll push him right through there too. Get through the Town Hall and this Rage Tower compartment. Because Minion Prince ability on a Rage Tower is always going to be very nice. Especially if the Rage Tower is right next to the Town Hall too. So, these Fire Mites and Snakes were banging on there too. Yeah, this is with the Dark Crown, so good. Because he just has so much HP, so much health, and so much damage. He's just like a one-man army. Just banging through everything. And he hits so much quicker as well. I believe it makes him a little bit quicker on hitting, or maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong, but he's just a beast. He really is. He can do the work of like 3 dragons here. I mean, he can do the work of like 4 or 5 dragons, actually. It's really insane. And we got the Fire Mites coming on through. The King's still alive. And this Minion Prince, he's just hitting everything. He's just banging on everything. He's full HP through this entire section of the base because of the Dark Crown. Because he has all the extra HP and extra damage. So we just swag the King ability easy peasy. Just easy peasy. Man, this Dark Crown's nice. You feel like Superman is more reliable in Legends? That'd be because one multi can destroy your whole CC? Well, I mean, if you're not as reliable in your RC charge, that would work out pretty well. But if you're struggling with it, then the Superman is way better. You gotta retire this Dragon attack, you triple everything but Rage Invis bases, which you can clear bases like me. I mean, you just gotta figure out the pathing for your RC for those bases, Robert. You really do. But yeah. What's the reason between dropping the Inferno Dragons, the version of your army, you drop the Rock Loons for the Ice Hound? So the Inferno Dragons aren't going to be as needed, because, I mean, it helps on some bases to get you through, like, the Hero Hall or something, but the Baby Dragons do the same thing. The Rock Balloons are just a lot more beneficial, because there could be air defenses, there could be a Multi-Inferno Tower you missed or something, trying to get your Fire Mites into. It could be the Town Hall even you can use the Rocket Balloons for. It's just Rocket Balloons are more versatile. You're trying to blimp Ice Golems and Ice Block them 5 times. I have no clue if that's any good A1. That doesn't sound very good. I'm gonna be honest. Ice blimping, ice golems. No, ice block, ice golems, and a blimp. Yeah. Earthquake boots worth this as well instead of snake bracelet. When you think they're gonna come RC boots next nerf gonna come? I don't think they're gonna get nerfed. I think they're just keeping them how they are. If anything, they gotta nerf root riders because those things just run over everything. Mahorona, how are you doing? For Super Miners and Hogs, it was quick. The blimp now reaches destination. Yeah, with the eternal tome changes, that blimp's not making it where you want. So I'm not sure that's a very good strategy, A1. You know how bad your luck was predicting last qualifiers? Guess what? 20 out of 20, not even epic or legendary chest? Yeah. I mean, that's unfortunate, Bob. That's just unlucky. Very, very, very unlucky. But you know what? Is there any more? Where's that all of them? Oh, it ends today? It's only 20? Well, GG. GG, Bob. I'll say that. Root Rider is a brain rot? Yeah, pretty much. Root Rider's just so easy to use, so powerful. You can make the most terrible attack and still 3-star. That's the unfortunate thing. Alright, this base. Where's Multi-inferno towers? I like to come in right in this middle one on these ring bases. It's always just going to work out nicely because then she'll path to another one. Then we'll be able to send my king on that same side. My dragons on the other side to the other inferno tower. If I do miss it, say I could use rocket balloons for the multi-inferno tower. So, it's not too bad. I feel like this base usually has a troll Tesla at the very top, but there's decorations there, so it's not a troll Tesla. Or it's just maybe I've just seen these ring bases so much, they all just look the same. They kind of do all just look the same. There's 6 for this first Invis. We're going to do 7 and 3 and for the rest of our Invises. And it says 7 and 3 at the very top. So 7, just make sure we keep a World Champion and our Spear Fox. I'm going to Invis over this at 3 because we'll get it out. And we got the last treasure chest, the 20 out of 20 right there, right? We'll drop the Invis at 7. Is she going to push? I'm not sure if she's pushing into the Expo yet because she could pull left or right still. On these ring bases, you never know. Oh, she's pulling right for sure. 7. All right, and then I'm going to do 3 Invis over, right into the Fire Spitter. I'll Earthquake through here. And then I'm just going to do 7. This would push her into the Town Hall. Oh, it's not. Okay. All right. 3. Get through the Ricochet multi-arch shadow. Let's push this right into this multi-inferno in a second. Actually, wait. Might pull us into the Expo and then the mortar. Okay, there we go. See, we always have enough Invis to get there. Always, always, always. So when you send the King Siege Breaks around this right side, I'm actually going to wait a little bit to drop my dragons. Just because I want my dragons to split the wrong way. Alright, Valkyrie, Headhunter. Alright, and once that storage goes down, okay, there we go. We'll Icehound, dragons. We'll ice block it as well. Yep, perfect, perfect, perfect. Baby D to help funnel. Baby D to, now, Inferno Dragon would be really nice right there. Another Baby D to help funnel. Just because of the fact that as Hero Hall is high HP, these Baby Ds take forever on it. But I popped that Warren ability way too soon. Oops. But the Inferno Dragon gets to it so quickly. That Icehound gets some nice freeze as well. Very nice. We can poison the furnace. Alright, there we go. We're pushing right on through. We can just Rocket Balloon this air defense, Rocket Balloon this air defense. Fire Mites get that Town Hall for us. Easy peasy. Still have the King ability as well. 2 Rocket Balloons for any air defense is just a nice little combo. And these ring bases are so simple because as long as you kill up the path to the side, the Fire Mites just walk right into that Town Hall for you. Which honestly is the most effective use of the Fire Mites, honestly. Getting the Town Hall out because you can just loop around it and your dragons just have a nice path to the rest of the base. I mean, from here it's just sweepers, 2 scatters, and a mono. And we sell the king and the minion prince ability in like 7 or 8 dragons. With the Dark Crown, it almost feels like the dragons don't really do much of anything. It's really just the minion prince by himself. It's like the dragons and the boogers tank for the minion prince. That's what it really feels like to me. We got the ice golem spawn out, but you know what? We'll pop the spiky ball at 92%, hit every single building. We'll finish this one out really quickly and just swag the minion prince ability. We could have swagged king ability too, but you know what? Let's not do that, right? Ice block on Skelly spell does not work. Oh, I haven't tried that before. At least I don't think. Oh, rare. Okay. A hero potion. That's not very good. Let me sell that. Well, I can use this. I don't have anything to upgrade. All right, we're getting there though. We're getting there. But yeah, they won't touch Root Riders though. It's the only consistent army that can handle hard mode for pros. Yeah, hard mode is really just Root Riders 9% of the time, and then Dragons like 8% of the time, and then Fireball like 2%. That's pretty much hard mode. Unluckiest clasher ever? Yeah, pretty much. Can we see your magical shop or magical items? Magic items? I mean, I got some. Nah, no, I don't got that many. I just got the basic stuff. Nothing crazy. But hello, Ender. How you doing? Baby D sounds sus. I mean, it's a baby dragon. What do you mean? It's a baby D. I get Snake Bracelet level 18. They'd be good. But hello, Black. How are you doing? You have the Rage Gem max, but not the Healing Tome. I mean, you can use the Rage Gem. The Rage Gem works well with this army. Use the Rage Gem. Yeah, hello, Gamer Cell. How are you doing? As well as hello to you, Yeti God. Alright, I think we're set. Yeah, we're set. Let's do this. Alright, double Rage Base. Multi-Inferno Towers. Just go for the middle Multi-Inferno. How do we make sure we path in there is the question. I mean, we could Rocket Balloons this and this. Then she still probably want to go for an air defense. You know what? Hmm. What if we use just 3 here, take out this bomb tower and this air defense, right? Then angle her into this mono. Okay, yeah, we'll do that. 1, 2, 3. At 250, oh, we'll drop another one. There's a Tesla. At 250, we'll drop the RC. Oh, yeah, she's not gonna do it. She's not gonna do it. All right, we'll push it right into the mono. We Invis redirect. All right, 6 for this Invis. Spirit Fox, Spirit Fox, Spirit Fox. There we go. All right, well, we had to use an Invis instead, but you know what? It'll work out. Why did I Invis there? What am I doing? Why did I Invis there? Okay, I'm choking a little bit, but it'll be okay. We'll push into this Rage Tower compartment. We'll be fine. All right, 7. We'll Poison. We'll Earthquake. And at 3, we'll drop this Invis. Push us into the Ice Golems. That'll push us to the Scatter and the Town Hall compartment, I think. All right, 7. The Spirit Fox is still alive as well. 3. Oh, Spirit Fox is dead, but we're about to be running. We got one more cycle off of the Spirit Fox, so we'll get down this. Okay. Why is there a tornado trap right there? I guess it makes sense. We'll get inside Inferno Tower and we'll be fine. All right, RC 2, 3, 4. Okay. We'll send the King Siege Bricks on this right side. And Dragons onto this left. We'll send the Ice out. Yep, she gets that Inferno Tower down nicely. We'll tank over here. Well, at least we know that there's no at least we know there's no tornado trap to go into. We'll Valkyrie. We'll Baby D to help funnel. Baby D to help funnel. We should drop the Baby D a lot sooner. Rocket balloons would be really nice here, but we use those early. This Ice Hound is gonna get some nice value to the Gig Bomb. And bro, look at that! Look at that! What in the world? All the air traps too. This is definitely an approach. That Ice Hound, that hook was nice. All right, we'll just push right on through. We'll drop a cleanup troop. We'll drop cleanup. Need this Minion Prince get onto this Rage Tower. All right, go into the Rage Tower. We'll pop right through there. A nice Minion Prince ability. These Fire Mice will get some good value through here too. We'll head for this defending king. For this defending queen, help our king out. All right, yeah, we should be set from here. And we got the Dark Crown. The Minion Prince is just gonna bang through everything. Now, I'll admit this one was a little bit scattered. This attack was a little bit let's just say I kind of got a little bit flustered, messing up my RC like crazy. But it's not gonna matter. Will my Warden get hooked? Bro, he got hooked to it over there. We still got the King ability as well. And the Minion Prince, once again, the Dark Crown, he has extra HP. Extra HP. I forgot how much he actually gets, but I mean, he's still also just hitting like a truck, too. And these dragons and the sneeze, he's going to tank from the hook tower. And once we hit 90%, we'll pop the spiky ball, finish it off for us. All right, almost 92. All right, spiky ball is going to hit every single building. Nice. All right, there we go. Minion Prince, he's pushing on through the sneezy. Once again, the sneezy itself, not just the boogers, the sneezy tank for the Minion Prince. And we'll finish it off. I mean, was it the cleanest? No, but as long as you keep your RC alive for the entire charge, it doesn't really matter what you get. You just keep her alive. You can pretty much 3-star anything. Redirect, yeah. I mean, it worked out. It definitely did. You haven't seen Harjev in a while? Yeah, I haven't really seen him too much either. Baited? Yeah, it was a bit baited. We placed the baby D's down, didn't we? Like 3x like machine? Yeah, pretty much. You knew that's gonna happen with the pathing as you hit the same base twice. You see? I guess we're in similar bases, it just happens. You're just thinking that too? Yeah. Pathing goes better from the corner without redirect early in the space. I guess that's true. The sneezy boogers need a nerf. I mean, they're really strong and it's pretty much used on every single attack, but I don't think they're gonna nerf the sneezy. I don't really see why they would have to. Snake Bracelet was really good against Mono and Ricochet Cannon. Yeah, against the Mono, the Snake Bracelet is the MVP. Ricochet Cannon is pretty good. Now against like a Multi-inferno, it's not as good, but still. But still. I'll be running to Invis base. We want to see you path the RC properly into that. Yeah, we'll probably find one. Probably. All right, this base. Double multi-inferno towers here. I think they bait this side on this base. Or they bait these sides, because, fire spitters. We'll just go into this double ricochet, double multi-inferno section. We get into there, get into the hook, into the town hall. Max HP hook. Okay, that's 4,900 HP, or is that 5,000? I don't know. RC will just go right in there. She'll be set for us. And we'll just pop our earthquake on this rage tower. All right, nice quake value. Tesla's gonna try to pull us out, but you know what? We're not gonna let it. We're not gonna let it pull us out. 7, and we're gonna keep our Spear Fox left. Tornado Trap. Okay, Tornado Trap is good actually because there's no bombs here, so it's just chilling. RC, she's gonna pull to that Tesla, then pull back into that builder hut. So those Teslas did not pull us out enough. So GG, GG. We'll get right through this Inferno, and then from there she'll go for this other Inferno. Perfect. I really want to get into this hook tower because she gets in that hook tower. She's set on that town hall pretty much. Like, there's no chance she goes out. We'll Invis redirect into the town hall. There's no chance she's gonna go out and she goes out on me. Yep. 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 Alright, we'll take out this mono. One last Invis at 7. And we'll just drop our RC. I mean, our King and Siege Breaks on the other side. Dragons on this side. I mean, it really doesn't matter which way exactly. This side's slightly more thinned out. The RC's actually getting down that fire spitter and everything. Bro, she's getting the MVP value. We'll send our Ice Hound in for this air defense. Baby D to help funnel. Baby D to help funnel. Baby D to help funnel. Alright, we forgot to ice block, but this hound will just fly right over to this middle. Right through this multi-gear and black air bomb. That is nice. And if it dies right here, it'll freeze up this multi-gear. That is perfect. I also sent a Valkyrie and Headhunter help the king. I just realized I'd probably be looking at him. Look at that ice hub hound. Look at all that value. Multi-arch tower, multi-gear, all of that. So we would save the warrant ability for this whole rage tower compartment. Oh yeah, GG. GG. Warrant ability help us get through there. Use our rocket balloons. I mean, ideally these wizard towers aren't gonna be as effective, but we just kind of spam them. We have to. It's just support. Well, it's mini principality through that rage tower too. It's always nice to have a mini principality through a rage tower compartment. And we're getting some pretty easy bases. These rage bases are just so easy for this army. They really are. You just get through a rage tower, you get through some infernos, and it's just gone. It's just gone. At 92% we'll pop a spiky ball for a nice, easy way to finish it off. Alright, hit every single building left, and we'll finish off in that ricochet cannon and that dark crown, I swear. Look at him, he's still full HP. He's still full HP. GG. Well, thank you for that as well, Salute. The corgis. But hello, how are you doing? Hopefully you're doing well. Hopefully. This army is mine. I mean, it's just a dragon army. I mean, technically, I made this army, but there's tons of variations of his army because it's just 11 Invis dragons with an ice block. It's not really too unique. But yeah, Sneezy is an MVP. Sneezy is really good. Invis isn't that good in higher legends. Invis is not that good in higher legends, but it can trip somebody up. Rage bases are easiest bases. RC one section, one through the other. Yeah, pretty much. Not today. This is a specialist. Not today. We can probably do some friendly wars tomorrow. Tomorrow probably. But yeah, hello Rob. How you doing? Yeah, Katie's Kittens is an active clan right now. We've been doing wars every day in there. Defenses. So far, defense is not really defensing today. Not really today. But you know what? It happens. I just need one. What's it called? One like minus 70. I mean, 77% or something, and it'll be a pretty decent defense day. I mean, I got 3 left, so I think there's a chance. I think there's a chance. All right, yeah. You find Invis bases are kind of tough. Rage bases are easiest. Yeah, Rage and Poison are definitely easy. Invis bases are easy, but they can be tricky. They're gonna be the most overkill bases you attack, but if you mess it up, it's gonna be tricky. If you just don't get into that Invis tower very effectively. Is the Queen a good alternative to King if you don't have the Snake Brace over level 12? Yeah, the Queen is a good alternative. You can use the Giant, the Action Figure, and the Magic Mirror combo for the Queen. That works out pretty well. I mean, you could use a Giant Arrow as well if you wanted. It's really just a preference. Invis bases can be awkward if you mess the timing up. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. They're the easiest, but also the most difficult at the same time. But yeah, let's see. Now this is an Invis base. This one is pretty simple. We just get into here in RC, right? We pattern this Invis tower, and then she'll get all the way to this side. Then we just kind of send our dragons around, our king around, and we're set. So RC, we'll do 6 of his first Invis. There's no scatters. There's nothing that's going to make it where you have to do a 7 and 3 here, especially on the outside. She'll push right on through. All right. And which way she's gonna go? Let's see. This way. Okay. 6. Spirit Fox. She's gonna push to the Arch Tower, isn't she? Yeah. That's okay. We'll just Invis redirect right there. And we'll do 7. All right. She'll do 1, 2. Ice Block. All right. Now she's in here. And we'll just Earthquake on there. And she's gonna stay in this section. We'll do Invis at 7 and 3. And she should go into this multi-Archer Tower. Right? I'm gonna Invis again. She might go to this Expo. I'm gonna Invis over. Do not go to the Expo. Okay, I'm gonna haste then. There we go. Now we're set. We just do 7, right into the Fire Spitters, and then we're just gonna do 3, get right into the other Inferno, and that should push us into over here. Okay, I guess we're going over here. I mean, it's okay, right? We'll just do 7. We'll get through here. All right, Queen. We'll do 3. Yeah, okay. And then we'll just do 7. Okay. So we'll just King Siege Breakers around this left side, Dragons around this right. Send the Minion Prince to the Dark Crown just to help out a little bit quicker. Our Dragon's going to come on through. We'll send in the Ice Hound, help get through that Giga Bomb. We use a Valkyrie to help with this King. Tesla farm down there is kind of annoying. We don't have an Ice Block, so we used it on our World Champion. We use 2 Rocket Balloons for this air defense. We use our Baby D to help funnel, Baby D to help funnel, Baby D to help funnel, and we'll poison this furnace. This Ice Hound gets some nice value through here. Probably get all these air traps. Look at all of them. It freezes the Town Hall too. Alright, that looks nice for us. And we'll just Warden ability through these Fire Mice because they're going to be annoying. Minion Prince ability through that core as well. Misses the Multi-Inferno Tower and the Multi-Arch Tower, but that's okay. Minion Prince to help trigger that core as well. That's another reason why we dropped his ability there. That help us get through here. And we send these Rocket Balloons in for this Multi-Arch Tower. Just get in there. Just kind of, just tank up, soak up some of the damage. And help us push easily through this base. Now, this base is really, really, really easy at 3-star. It's like the easiest Invis base I've ever attacked. I'm going to be honest. I don't think I've ever failed in this thing. It's always just been simple. So I think this base is really bad to use if someone's attacking with dragons. But against Root Riders, it could work out, right? I mean, I attacked with Root Riders the other day and it was super easy as well. I mean, the King ability popped, but we popped through everything, had everything almost alive the whole time. It's just so much value for your RC. Now, Root Riders, it could be tricky. It could. Yeah, the King Hill's going to be in hard mode. Yeah. Those decorative obstacles are a real distraction. I mean, it is a little bit of distraction for real. But yeah, hello, Suited. How you doing? You came up with a lot of cool armies, but this is your army. You didn't see it before. I mean, I've seen people use similar ones before. It's just slight variations, like the exact troops and everything. But yeah, the scenery hurts the eyes. The sceneries, yeah, it was an annoying scenery. With all the decorations too, that's why I knew how to just smoke the base. Because they're trying to just blind me. They're trying to. Used that base the other day, had 370 to 75% defenses. Bro, you used that yesterday, you had 370s is crazy. That is crazy. How does that even happen? No idea. What do you mean? What do you mean, Doza? Yeah, Ice Sound was gorgeous. There's a lot of Ice Sound value. How are you so calm and enjoying? I mean, I'm just having fun right now, Viki. VK. I'm just having fun. Yeah, you had to go count. 2 are just to lead clans for CBL. Normally wars during CBL you don't really play. Okay, that makes sense. I think we have 1 left, then we'll do King of the Hill. Yeah. Inferno Dragon. Oh, because of the Ice Hound. The Ice Hound provides more value. You can use the Baby Dragon's funnel as well. I mean, you're not going to get as good as a funnel with the Baby Dragons, but the Rocket Balloons are a lot more versatile and a lot more valuable and more attacks more often than not. And the Ice Hound is just, it's nice. It freezes up and everything. Yeah, I do VK. Yeah. I play Worlds and such. Alright, let's get into it. Alright, this base, triple multi-inferno towers. This one is really, really simple. What I just do is, I just go into the town hall. I think I tagged this base yesterday, my second account. Yeah, I just go into the town hall, get into that middle inferno. We take town hall down, and then we just kind of send everything in. That's really it. Alright, RC. I believe it's 6 for his first invis. They're outside the town hall range. I remember I was clicking this space yesterday. So 6 for his first invis, but 7 and 3 for the rest. Yeah. She's gonna pull to the expo. Yep, 7. Invis redirect. Alright, and then 3. Push her onto the town hall. We'll earthquake right to the town hall and through this, was it Inferno, multi-arch tower. We'll do 7. We'll get right on through there. We'll then send these rock balloons here, and then we'll just do 3. We'll make sure she's not path away. Yep, rock balloons go down. That is perfect. And she's on this Inferno tower already. Already. We'll haste. She's about to be moving quick. She's about to be moving like she's Speedy Gonzalez or something. Yeah, look at her. She's already on the sleepers, and now she's already right onto this Inferno. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Now that's what we love to see. Be able to easily send our king up through this way. Super thinned out. He'll get a ton of value there. We'll get through this fire spitter. We'll get through these builder huts. Yep, king siege barracks, dragons. I'm gonna drop my minion prince a little bit quicker because he has dark crown. So when my RC dies, that give her some extra value. We're closest air defense right in front of us. All right, ice sound come on through. All right, baby D to help funnel. Baby D to help funnel. All right, we'll ice block. We'll Valkyrie to help out, and we'll poison the furnace. Valkyrie to help with the ice golems. All right. Baby D's getting some decent funnel through here. I mean, they're a little bit slower, but it gives more value to rocket balloons. I really do think. And we'll freeze the ice sound right there. Perfect. Right to the fire spirit and the inferno and the scatter and the minion prince. Bro, that was perfect. Perfect. What is Baby D to help clean up? All right. Two rocket balloons and a minion will take out a wizard tower no matter what. And we'll have this warden ability through this rage tower. And this other rage tower, I mean, where did the base go? Where did the base go? That was good RC. Very, really good RC. As well as a nice Ice Hound as well. So this Minion Prince, we'll just swag his ability, I guess. I guess. We'll just get a nice, easy 320 day. And there's the Tornado Trap. Yeah, they're going to bait the Fire Spitters. 9 times out of 10, everyone's just baiting Fire Spitters because they're trying to bait for Root Riders. And I'm using Dragons, so, they're not baiting me. I'm not getting baited by them. Yannick is not going to bait me. Easy peasy 3-star. Swagging 2 hero abilities, King and the Minion Prince for the nice and easy 320 day. The fire might still spawn on through. Yep. That was pretty much ideal. That was pretty much ideal. Alright, well, that was definitely a decent way to do the day. 873 right now. Alright, well, hopefully I get another defense, hopefully. So we can gain some more trophies. What's minimum level Dark Crown you recommend? I say level, probably 18 for the Dark Crown. Baby D for the funnel? Yep, the Baby D made a nice funnel there. It really did. New hard mode broke me for hard attacks. You were in the very first KOTH, one later, and then hard mode isn't your thing. Yeah, hard mode is very tricky. It definitely is. You did 1-star attack with barely 6% in your legend, rip your 5700. I mean, if you get a 1-star, that's okay, because if you're at 5700, probably getting a 1-star defense, to be honest. To be honest. The baby D be growing on you. Okay, that sounds crazy. I'm not gonna lie. It's 12:55 p.m. for me. It just became an afternoon about an hour ago. Why am I naming it that? Uh, what is it? Logan's Loons for the King Hill clan? Yeah. At Apotheosis Clash of Clans live on YouTube, Fighting Type, and live on Twitch. Hard mode King of the Hill. No bans. Join up. Wait. No bans. Join up. Goblin Cave scenery for the winner. There we go. Okay. We set talent 17. And there we go. You can get 2 Hammer Heroes through CDL. If you can, that's definitely nice to do. My base cooked. You stay 5508. Nice. Nice. Hoo hoo. If you use Queen instead of King, do you use Fire Mites and CC or Super Minion? You still use the Fire Mites. They'll get some nice value through there. I say definitely still use it. You think the hammer is useless? I don't think the hammer is useless. The hammer is definitely useful. So let me type out this clan tag. Hashtag 2JVY QVRVL. Hashtag 2JVY QVRVL. Hard mode. King of the Hill. No bans. Goblin Cave scenery for the winner. Yep. I'll post it. We'll post it. Hello, Valero. How are you doing? And we'll post it here on Discord. All right, there we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. You like Super Minions because you're a noob? Seems easier. Super Minions are easier. They definitely are easier, but Fire Mites just give you more value. The furnaces are just extremely, extremely powerful. I will promote Cold Deep. We'll give him up to Co-Leader. Elder, please, for JP. All right, JSP. Think about it. Skipping 8 days versus 155 medals versus skipping 16 days on 120 medals. I mean, if you want to have the heroes up, though, it's a lot better to have the heroes up, I think. Because I don't like having my heroes just sit there and wait, especially if the heroes I'm always going to use. I'm not going to let my RC just sit there. Last time I think you Did something wrong last time. When do you conduct these? Just usually whenever I do a stream, I do a dub one every week, every month. I mean, whenever I stream, I usually do. Then you'd be able to leave stream at any moment. I see. That makes sense, Ender. All right. Hard mode, King of the Hill, Goblin Cave scenery for the winner. No bans. All right. Attack the FC under your FC. Last person attacks the first person. If someone takes your target, you get a free win slash don't attack. Man, I'm typing slow today. You must get a certain percent slash stars to advance. First round is 75% 2-star needed. Leave leave slash be kicked if 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 you fail. No hard feelings. I'm typing slow. But yeah, we got it out. I think with a better offense would be great first. Yeah. Yeah, I think definitely you want to focus on your heroes. Heroes are definitely very important. Daddy says Comey. Bro, what in the world? Alright, we'll promote him. I guess we'll give him Co. Can you ask if he sends Siri for like another account, like Gold Pass? Oh, you can't send Siri to another account only if you get a what is it called? A voucher from Supercell. That's the only way you can send a Siri. But yeah, you can send a Gold Pass and Event Pass to another account, but that's all you can do. You're the one in chat whose base got cooked today? Ah, yeah. cooked like a fish. Cooked like a fish. All right, Cool Deep. You surprised you don't have this prompt posted somewhere where you can copy it? Like I don't have it posted anywhere just because of the fact that it's just easy to type. It's pretty easy to type, and copying it would probably be more difficult than just typing it out. To be honest, time to make it a round two, then dip. You know what? We gotta make it every single round. The Invis basically tripled. Oh yeah, was it this one? Yeah, let me send it real quick. This one. Yeah. Okay, nice. Yeah. It's a creator reward. Yeah, that's what it is. This one's pretty easy, 3-star, I ain't gonna lie. This one's pretty easy. We just got huge value just pushing right on through. I didn't know if I'd have to redirect there or redirect there, but only one redirect is needed, so it worked out pretty well. And the ice block is very nice. After 2 shots, in the Invis tower, you just ice block her and she'll get right through it for you. And she got through it nicely for us, right? She's pushed right in through, and the tornado trap was right through there. I'm not sure why this core's not baited, but you know what? I'm not gonna complain about it. I'm not gonna complain. And the ice sound was perfect there too. Took out the entire core, just froze on up. And we had the minion prince push on through. Yeah, it was a pretty easy base. Definitely. What do you mean, VK? How you ranging in the same clan? I mean, it's kind of made it. Hello, Puncash. How you doing, bro? He's got a free one, bro. Yep. Well, GG, right? A disconnect. A disconnect is crazy. Logan cooked daddy, bro. What am I reading? Bro. Bro, what? You just ignored it? Like a vegetarian guy ignoring non-vegetarian? What do you mean? I'm not gonna accept it right now, Cool Deep. Not right now. You ever deal with clan beef? Your whole clan just split yesterday? What do you mean your whole clan split? What was going on? I mean, that's tough. That's definitely tough. Well, I've seen it happen before. It hasn't really happened for us, but I've seen it happen. What is it called? If it does happen, you just kind of just move on with it. There's not really much you can do about it. You just kind of move on with it if someone does um cause the clan to split, because the clan will be able to grow back. It will. So you just gotta get there. We got Madman in here. I see. Daddy, can you share your base, bro? When you gonna oil up Zach? What do you mean oil up? What in the world? What am I be reading through here? A donut glazed. A glazed donut. Bro, we're getting there. We're almost to 50. We're getting there. I'll invite Pravi as well. Ace, Daddy's here, bro. So is everyone just named Daddy? Rip, Rip Krishna. He's the real daddy, bro. Sus day, I guess. I guess so. Hello, Madman. He's the OG. Okay, so everyone's gonna send in a friendly challenge in hard mode. You'll attack the friendly challenge underneath the friendly challenge you posted. You have to get a 75% 2-star in the first round to make it to the next round. If you don't, you have to leave the clan. And then we'll change it to 80% 2-star for the second round, and 85% 2-star for the third round, and 90% 2-star until eventually there's one person left. Whoever makes it the furthest will be the winner. And that donut, bro. Now we're going for that. We're not going for the donuts like that. use whatever. All right, let me make sure I get mine. Be like that. Okay, there we go. You can leave the clan. Yeah, you leave the clan or get kicked. Yeah. The cyber scenery is so ugly. That thing. That's the ugliest scenery I've seen. I'm not gonna lie. Like, look at this. I tag this guy with it. I just can't use that. I don't even like the outside of it. Like, I don't like that. I don't like that. And then it's an eyesore. It's an eyesore. Now this one's nice and calm. It's nice and calm. It's got some stuff going on. There's some bootleg going on. They're transporting elixir like it's moonshine or something during Prohibition. But this one's nice. I like this one. And there's the cop coming on through. Is this car gonna crash? Oh, it's making it. It's making it. Here, use it then. Whoever uses Invis will get reported as Supercell, bro. What am I reading? He's a use then. Daddy's band. Read that out loud. Ace. Read that out loud. Aloud. Allowed? That'd be allowed, wouldn't it? Yeah. It'd be allowed. It would be allowed. I used the wrong words. Rip. Rip. Sponsor your Talent 17 is crazy. You're the co-leader daddy in the clan. Okay, I see. Are you gonna do a War of Mako mod with Mako Mood? Are you doing to do more together? On what do you mean? Oh, you saw I do a war of him? Oh, yeah. He's on the esports clan, yeah. He's on the team. What is it called? He can't play for 2 weeks right now. He's in Syria, so he can't play for 2 weeks. So, not for another 2 weeks. We'll say that. We'll say that. But yeah, it's kind of hard on the eyes for helping out the defense. Yeah. The scenery is cool in Talent 17, not Talent 17. I mean, the Dark Day is definitely nice in Talent 17. I like it. I like it for real. All players' skills vanished. I have no skills. I have no skills. Alright, we're about to start. Okay. At clan. Are you guys ready? How can you read 7 and 17 like 5 times? What do you mean? Oh, and you're telling 7. Oh, well, it's next to each other. It's right next to each other. So, you can make the mistake pretty easily. Yeah, he's a good attacker for sure. Thank you for that follow as well, Kellen. Thank you. Alright. Cindy guys. Good luck. Alright, we'll start this round. Alright, see who I get. Who do I get? I get OG Warlord. Let me make sure I attack him. Okay, we did? Alright, perfect. Just 75% 2-star. That's pretty easy. We'll play nice and safe. Just send our RC into the Town Hall. Nothing risky at all. It's about as safe as you could be. 2 rock balloons help funnel. 2 rock balloons help funnel. And we'll do 6 right here. Oh, Tesla's popped up? Yeah. Oh well. Oh well. We'll just do 7 and 3 here. 7. And which way she's gonna go? She's definitely gonna go for that multi-gear, yeah. 3. And we just invis here. That'll push her into the town hall. We can do 7. Earthquake. Oh, Spear Fox really. Tornado Trap 2? Yeah, no. I'm cooked right now, but it's still enough value. We're gonna haste. And still have 4 invis left. Alright, we're gonna get through all this nasty little ground damage. Oh, queen. Get into the sweepers. There we go. 2, 3, 4. Right into the sweepers. Right into the fire spitter. Okay, this is good. Well, we're getting that 75% 2-star. we're not gonna do anything much better probably. We can probably get to like 85, 90 almost, but I don't expect so. This is a very very bad attack, but I'm just doing what I have to. If I would have attacked it trying to get 3-star for sure, I would have came from this other side or right through the sides getting to these infernos. But we don't gotta be playing like that. And where'd my eye sound go? I want to warn everybody. I don't know where it went. Bro, I lost it. What in the world? Alright, Babe D to help. I guess we'll use his Ice Block elsewhere. Minion Prince ability through his core. Get through his monos, the Minion Prince, and the Multi-infernos, and that air defense. Very nice. Bro, where'd my army go? This Super Dragon's a menace, too, not even gonna lie. Alright, well, we'll Ice Block something. I mean, right now we don't gotta Ice Block anything. I think this might 3-star. Yeah. Bro. We'll ice block this dragon. I'll tank for this air defense, which will help us keep these other dragons and this warden alive. Which, that's enough. That's enough. Now his base is a bit rushed, so that's definitely gonna help us out and helping us and get this 3-star. Cause a rush bases are easy. They're definitely easy. Even with a bad RC charge, it's apparently enough. I don't get it. I just don't get it. Super Dragon's not good in hard mode on defense. It's not good at all. You never see anyone use Super Dragons in tournaments or anything because they're just bad in hard mode. But hello, Prabby, how are you doing? But yeah, somehow, some way, this 3-star. I don't know. I don't know. I went for the safe 75% 2-star and got a 3-star somehow. So yeah, Rush or not, Dragons are OP. If it was Root Riders, probably would have pushed through in 2 seconds. Honestly. But yeah, it was baited. It definitely was. I mean, that's because it was the most obvious approach, though. Just right into the Town Hall. You always get value into Town Hall, even if it's Root Riders. Man, that's a 1-star from Beast. What was he using? I kind of want to see. Oh, that's not Beast. What's that, Super Yetis? Bro. What is going on? 12 Archers, Super Yetis? Okay. Yep, 12 Archers, Super Yetis, 2 E-Titans. That's an attack. Alright. I was not expecting to see that. Chi-Chi's one off. I don't know. What Chi-Chi do? Dragons? Rip. Don't estimate orange dragons. I mean, yeah. Big D's are OP. I mean, big dragons. Big dragons are. 12 archers on the meta? I guess. I rip him. Any more still going on? Oh, there's a couple. Let's see. I mean, he made it. God of War made it. 83%. Why did he get kicked with saying why? Bro, what? I don't know what. What do you mean why? He got kicked instantly. He probably attacked the wrong base then. That'd be the reason why. But thanks for that follow, wrong UN. All right. 80% 2-star needed this round. A rip move. Rip. All right. Cynic guys. Good luck. All right, next round. Let's do it. Let's see who we get. We get Sizz. All right, make sure I get Sizz. All right, there we go. All right, we're set. Big ol' Rage Core. If we just get into here, we're set. But how do we get into there is going to be the question. Usually the right-hand side is going to be baited. So what if we come in from here? Giga Bomb there. What if I push in this way? Loop in that way? Yeah, okay. Maybe she'll go into Town Hall, maybe she won't. I'm going to do 6 as first invis, though. Let the Spear Fox get some value. Hopefully she goes for his air defense. Hopefully. Go for the air defense, please. She does perfect. And then go for the wizard tower. She does perfect. And now we can do 6. Unless she goes for the builder hut. She goes for the builder hut, we have to do 7 and 3 again. Out here, we can do 6. So they're not in the town hall poison range. And there's not enough damage out here. Alright, listen. Rocket balloons, rocket balloons. Alright. That's perfect for our pathing. Alright, 7. And then we're going to do 3. And we can just push her. Oh, she's already in. Okay, earthquake. There we go. We're going to haste. We're going to invis. And we're going to do 7. Oh, spear fox, spear fox, spear fox. 3. Alright. We'll just pull these ice golems away. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Well, never mind. We're not going to pull those ice golems away. We'll just King Siegebrick's Town Hall side. Take that out. Yeah. Okay, where's closest air defense? Back through here. We'll send the Ice Hound over. Oh, that's the closest air defense? That one's closer, really? Really now? You're really telling me that's a closer air defense? You know what? I guess I'll just believe you. Can't do anything about that. Alright. Our dragons come riding through here. We'll send a Valkyrie and a Hunter for this minion prince. We'll poison him as well. And we'll just pop this Warden ability. Those dragons can help out in that core. We'll have these Fire Mites get him for that Town Hall. The King's gonna help on the outside. I mean, we'll just Baby D down here. Yeah, Fire Mites got the Town Hall, no problem. No problem for that. Actually, that Minion Prince, he could be a menace. We'll use a Baby D out there. As long as he stays on the Town Hall. Huh. After Minion Prince through here, I might just one-starred. Yeah. Yeah. I tried to play risky for no reason. I should sent my dragons into the Town Hall. Yeah. Oh well. I messed up the easy base is crazy. Oh well. Going into the town would have made more sense too. How much more fire mites do I have is a question. I mean, they're gonna get to the builder hut. How many can get the town hall down is a question. The ricochet cans are on them. There's still another builder hut. Bro, why is there 2 builder huts on it? Okay. I guess I had to look for the builder huts to do that. Yeah. Okay. It happens. It happens. I could have easily got it, but I decided to play risky. I don't know why I played risky. Risky doesn't work for me in these King of the Hills. It made no sense for me to play risky. I could have easily put my dragons in the town hall and got a 3-star probably as well. So I would have got rid of the sweepers too. Sweepers would push me back. Yeah. Oh well. I played risky for no reason. For no reason, I played risky. First, nice volume. I don't know how you keep missing it, Latin. I'll be honest. Drink water. All right, let me drink some water real quick. I'm not sure why I played risky there. I really don't know why. Cause I wouldn't ever actually do that. I just kind of something told me I had to play risky. Something told me. I don't know what told me, but there was just something inside of me, and it didn't work out. You just tap your screen to see how much HP was left, bro. There's a little bit. There's definitely a little bit there. Done. All right. 85% 2-star needed this round. Muscle memory? Yeah. I guess if I was more locked in too, I guess I would have probably just sent dragons into the town hall. But right here, I'm not really caring if I do win or not. It doesn't really matter to me. All right, send it, guys. Let's see. Let's see who wants to. Who should we watch? Is a question. Let's see. Let's watch this guy. Let's watch Raleigh. What's my legend end of day trophies? I still got 3 defenses left, so we'll have to see, bro. He's the one using the the Super Yetis and the E Titans, bro. This is work out for him. This base is perfect for it though. If you get your Super Yetis into this core, it's gone. It's just straight up gone. So I think he's gonna 3-star. I think we'll see a Super Yeti just 3-star. Alright, he'll push his RC right into here. He'll invis or redirect her into the fire spitter. Alright, what about from here? No invis left. Will he get the fire spitter is a question. I mean, he does. He picks her up. Spear Fox is dead, though. Okay. He does have the double tomes on his warden. Siege breaks funnel. Queen with the no giant arrow. No log launch. He has earthquake boots. The 12 archers though is the most interesting part. Like no, okay, he spams the E Titans and the Super Yetis one single spot. The Queen pops her ability. All right, drops the healers. No test loons. Oh, there they are. They're not dropped to the loons where the healers are at. So they die to a bomb. Yep. Down goes one healer. Everything is just kind of getting smoked right here. Another healer goes down. Yep. He's down to three healers. His super is just pushed right through his core. He has his king ability as well. He's gonna ice block everything. All right. So everything's ice block. Once his inventory wears off, he'll get right through there. He's gonna earthquake as well, or what's the plan? He's gonna king ability. He earthquakes. Super A's get some crazy value through here, but nope, never mind. They're all dead. They're all dead. They're all dead. What happened to them? I know what I'm seeing now. Look, the unicorn is helping heal up the world champion for a second too. All right, now he has his 12 archers. He has to get to 85%, and yeah, no, nope, nope. He should use the log launcher. A log launcher would have got a lot more value here on this Invis base. But yeah, that didn't quite work. rip, rip Raleigh. He's not getting to 85. His queen's gonna die. Hello, Stony. How you doing? Goot in a bend. I'm not exactly sure what that means. Wouldn't it be great we could see different sceneries from home village and the legends base separately. I mean, that would be nice if you want to have the most toxic base possible for legends. If you want to have the most toxic scenery for legends, yeah. Because I see the scenery I like to look at. I don't have a scenery that's just super toxic. Cause what's the point? I won't be using all of that. But yeah, I know exactly what you mean. You misclicked? Yeah, rip. It'll do that. It'll do that sometimes. You're pushing for the first time. You're gonna be racing on 5700. How you doing? 5700 is not that bad at all. Let's see what my second account's resetting at. It's I think in the 5700s, but it's a little bit rushed. Let's see. Yeah, I think I got like one defense left. Yeah, 5700. So I mean, 5700 is not too bad. I mean, my account's a bit rushed though. I get pretty much 3-star on everything. If they don't 3-star me, it's impressive. Let's just say that. Well, hello, Quabi. How are you doing? I'm gonna reset like 5850, I think, on this account. I'm minus 120. Yeah, probably like 5850. Toxic followers. Never playing this game again, Logan. Bro, what happened to him? What happened to him? It's a hook base. He got hooks. I mean, you just gotta get into this part of the base. You have to. You can't tackle me commentating. Rip. I mean, you tried. I'm not taking a defense. It's just random invites. That's what it is. All right, let's see. 57 is nice. In my opinion, good for your first push. Yeah, I mean, still a little bit. You like Fireball on that base? Yeah, that makes sense. Fireball is good on that base, but it could be annoying to get in there. 90% 2-star needed this round. But why do you thumbs down it? All right, but hello, Quabi. Your defense isn't completely maxed, but in offense, you get like 6 out of 8 most of the time. I mean, if you're getting 6 out of 8, that's pretty decent for 5800, 5700. I mean, you'll probably finish like 5800 or 5850 maybe for the end of the season. That's my guess. So you gain a little bit. I mean, it can be a little bit tricky, the Wolf, to find them for free. It really can be. All right. Send it, guys. Good luck. So who accidentally kicked him out? It was Daddy, bro. Yo, what's that kick? It was an accident. That's what it was. Okay, let's see. Who do we want to watch? Let's watch Legend Attack because he already started his, right? He has hogs. Okay, hogs. 6 hogs, 13 super hogs, and his world champion has the hog puppet. Okay. The life gem on his warden, the double epics on his queen, and the earthquake boost and spiky ball on his king for a Sui. Okay. Okay. This looks like it'll be pretty good here because he's gonna get a nice rage value through here. Oh, that redirect is yeah, yeah. That was a redirect for sure. He's not getting the rage tower down either. Doesn't really make the funnel. Yetis help make the funnel for his log launcher. Log launcher come right on through. That was a really, really, really bad RC charge. Like really bad. But he just has the log launcher coming on through. The ice coming on the right side will help. I mean, he wants that inside the base. Oh man, his queen's walking around. His king's going in though. Okay. Yeah, this is a bad Sui. Oh no. Down goes the queen. He has the apprentice board with her as well, but it didn't really work out. She did basically nothing. The king's on the outside now too. Bro, these Yetis and the log launcher are just gonna go elsewhere. They're not even going to that town hall. Oh no. No. He sends the hogs in. I'm not liking this at all. He has a poison. Okay. All the hogs are almost dead. He chops the heal spell. I mean, now they're out of the heal spell. Well, yeah. And then he's not getting this town hall. Yeah, no. It's gonna be a 1 star. He gave up. He gave up, yeah. Yeah, rip, 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 rip. That's unfortunate. That is very, very unfortunate. Alright, let's see. Sud, let's see what he's doing. Root Riders. He has the Rage Stream and the Healing Tome. That's a nice combo, especially for a poison base like this. The Overgrowth Town Hall and the Crushmore and the Fire Spitter. Very nice Overgrowth location. He's going to freeze this Mean Prince and this Multi-Gear. He is having the Fire Mites eat him up, but his poison is getting him out pretty easily, so that's looking good for him. As King is on the outside, looking pretty well too. He will have another Overgrowth. He pops a Rock Spear in the Healing Tome a little bit early. RC walks out of it with the Rocket Spear. She's going her own way. Yeah, she's going to just be dead over there. Yeah, GG to the RC, but the Queen's right in this Town Hall. She'll take it out. No problem at all. He can Overgrowth his back, and it's probably Will's 3-star still. I mean, there's some low-level defenses, and it's just enough to overpower for sure. For sure. Even if they're a max, probably overpower. I mean, just Talent 16 Expos, Ricochet Cannon, Teslas, Air Defenses, Wizard Towers, Bomb Towers. Yeah. Makes it pretty simple for him to help push on through. Because then he still has his King ability. Popped his Queen right to his core. She's kind of banging on these walls. She's banging on 2 different walls. 1, 2. The warden's sitting there too. He's just getting smoked by that fire spitter. Bro, what was she doing going on 2 walls like that? Alright, well, he's got plenty of clean up on the outside. He has a king ability. Yeah, this should be enough. This should. But yeah, definitely pretty nice. Nothing's gonna be supercharged in this base. If he still has Talent 16 defenses, he definitely is not supercharged. Like, there's no way. There's no way anything is even supercharged. Probably had level 1 Crusher ordered at that. Bro. Well, this should be a pretty nice, easy 3-star for him. That Spiky Ball popped. Yep, that was definitely nice for him. Definitely. Yeah, you can't wait for July monthly qualifiers. Oh yeah, those are gonna be exciting. I think getting that base is a blessing. Yeah, pretty much, pretty much. Valbum's Queen is breaking walls for 5 days. Nightbot knows Queen better. I guess so. Let's see who made it still. 90 right now is 2 people. Is it gonna be 1v1? Because there's still one tag going on. Let's see. Oh, this is gonna be 90 for sure, right? A tornado trap with time? Huh. Is it gonna be enough time? Yeah, it will be, yeah. With the Rage Stream, he definitely has enough time with the damage too, with the Queen. I mean, it's a time fill for a 3-star, but he does get the 90 that he needs. Wait, is it a time fill for a 3-star? Maybe, maybe not. But he got 92. Do you know why all pros are not using dragons anymore? Is it really not that strong? Are you talking about in on hard mode or for legends? For hard mode, it's because dragons are a bit more risky. It's just like, what's the point of being risky when you can just use root riders to be a lot safer? That's why. Also, root riders are very, very powerful right now. But yeah, so that's 3 of us, right? God of War, and Antares, and Sud. Yeah, 3 left. Best percent slash time wins. All right, you guys ready? Yeah, hello, Dragon. How you doing? All right, let's see. 1 thumbs up, 2 thumbs up. You know what? They're ready. All right, send it, guys. Good luck. Good luck. Good luck. Good luck. Let's see who we gonna be watching. Let's watch. Let's watch this guy attack. We've not seen him. All right, not today. All right, so he's be attacking God of War. Let's see what he's about to be doing. No scouting? Yeah, no scouting. I feel like I just cursed every single person I watched. I've absolutely cursed them, so I'm about to curse them too. GG Dragons. This is a very good dragon base. He just gets into his multi-inferno core, and the base is gone. It is absolutely gone. And it's very easy to path into there as well. Very, very, very easy. So it'll be a nice, simple 3-star for him if he can do this properly. All right. His RC will push right on through. He'll get right through this multi-arc shower and this air defense. Then from there, he'll path to this. Oh, he's on the king, banging on that dude. Bro, that makes it his pathing's even better now. Bro, banging on that king was lucky. His fox is one shot, and I has a double cycle for sure the entire time. But he set up really, really well. Is he gonna double cycle? Yep. Now he can earthquake. Earthquake would be really nice through here. And there you go. Well, GG, right? GG. Just gutted this base. Just gutted this core like it was nothing. And pushed right through with the king banging on her. The banging on him was very, very nice. I'll say that. Pushed right through his poison tower. From here, I'm not sure which way she'll run. That's the riskier thing with haste. That's how you lose control of her, right? Because he just lost control of her and she died because of that. But he set up really well. All right, now do it. The king sees your X on top. Well, I would make sure he dropped his head on her there too. He can poison them too. Oh, pop the mini prince ability early. Okay. Dragons from the left. Is he gonna have a head on her? I don't know. He can poison it. He can poison that minion prince. I mean, he has a poison. There's no CC. Yeah. Well, his king got wrecked. Definitely got wrecked. This Ice Hound's ice block is definitely nice. Look at those air traps, bro. All right. Well, the Ice Hound got some nice value to there. He'll still have this warden ability too. Help him get through this town hall section. And he'll have this king. No, the king's already popped. All right, warden ability pushed right on through. Well, here he popped his minion prince early. Yeah, that's tough. That's very, very tough. Oh, super minions too. 9 furnaces. Yeah. I don't know. I'm starting to have some doubts in this attack. I'm starting to have some doubts. Really, what started giving me those doubts was the not poisoning the minion prince. That's what gave me the doubts at the start. Oh, there's 1 furnace, 3 super minions. Okay. Okay. He doesn't have the dark crown either. He has the henchman. Oh. The dark crown would be crazy right here. It's gonna be close. Yeah. This minion prince is gonna die in this bottom. These dragons coming on through. The 1 furnace just by itself it does a little. It only does a little. But there's 2 wizard towers and a Tesla and a builder hut. Those are the only air damages left. The sneezy hit by a black air bomb. Uh-oh, that's not good. The black air bombs, as if he doesn't hit enough black air bombs, he could 3-star here. But black air bombs could cause him to fail. Time is gonna be close here. The last fire mites onto the storage. Yeah, this wizard tower down here. Yeah, he can't get that in time. There's no way he's getting that in time. The sneezy is only so fast. It's kind of slow. Yeah, get through this Tesla. It's gonna be a 99. It's gonna be 99 because sneezy is gonna it sneezed the booger out. It's gonna be 99. Yep. GG. Well, we'll have to see. Sud. Okay, let's see his other attack. Banging is crazy. Yeah, I mean that's what it was, right? Is God of War gonna get it? Did he disconnect? What's going on here? Do people go for 6 or they assume it's baited if it has value most bases? People will go for 6 still. I don't know why. They still attack at 6. It's just the most natural spot for most people. Even if it's baited, they'll still go for it. 1% difference? Yeah. Because he had a 3-star and he had a time fail. That's the difference here. Does God of War get this is the question. That's a lot of damage. I mean, Queen ability pop, he pushed right through. I don't I don't know. I don't know if it's a 3-star or not. It will say right here, right? If this it's RC still pushing through his rickshaw count. Never mind. I mean, there's a minion on an expo back here, but Builder Hut's on that. The queen's still here. This action figure can get through this ricochet cannon, bang through the wall, and keep the queen alive. Okay, this could definitely 3-star. And the booger will get this. Okay, no, there's not enough time or enough. Yeah, it's not gonna be enough. Issue with Slit Try Reset is hard trap a base with a lot of value. All sides. Yeah, I mean the base I got right now, I got trapped. But there's some inches you just gotta basically spam everything on one side or 2 sides. You got 1 or 2 sides, not much you can do about that. You kind of just gotta hope they attack it. If not, it could be GG. It really can be. All right, GG, Sud. Sud with the win. So they had a 100, a 99, and a 98. Bro. One in the world. That was a close. That was a photo finish. 199.98. Would you bait a multi-gear and a spitter or a mono and a spitter? I mean, which sides would you bait? I mean, bait the fire spitters. If you're baiting, the fire spitter is what you bait, typically. Or 6 o'clock. It really depends. Because there could be a crusher mortar there. If there's a crusher mortar there, then go for the crusher mortar. But hello, Akbar. I mean, no, Akbar Ali. Hello. Oh, you've been stuck at 5840 for 4 days, plus 9, minus 9? Yeah. It'll do that, Dragon. You just get stuck sometimes in Legends. Podium finish, guys. Pretty much. All right. DM me on Discord, Sud. Watch his attack? Yeah, we can watch his attack. You think about most sides unlikely? I mean, people are going to attack what's comfortable for them, especially in Legends. He goes right for this Rage Tower. Yeah, there's big value here. With Root Rider's Ways, you have the Healing Tome Rage Gem. He has the double epics and the Queen, double epics and the King, and double epics and World Champion. Alright, he wanted his Valkyries go back to the core. He Invis redirected them, but they did not redirect back through. RC for the Town Hall is very, very nice. He overgrows super close to his armor, which can be definitely be a little bit tricky. Now, Skelly's spell value is crazy. Crusher Mortar, Mono, Multi-Gear, and Minion Prince. That definitely was God for him. Because the rest attack was a little bit sloppy with that overgrowth placement. But it was enough to get through. It was actually kind of close. It was really close. And he got it. Nice. This time, I DM Sud for a change. Bro. And you have kicked him. My bad, Cool Deep. Alright. But yeah. Hopefully, you guys have enjoyed today. Today's been pretty fun. Let's find someone to raid real quick, and then we'll be good. Let's do that. All right. Let's find someone speaking English, maybe. Okay, maybe not. Maybe that's too difficult. Yeah, that's probably too difficult. Yeah, no, I can't find it. GG. All right, well, I'll see you guys maybe tomorrow. Probably tomorrow. Probably. I think tomorrow. But yeah, I'll see you guys then.